Michael, commiserations. 70 minutes into that game, you probably got even money on an Australia win, an England win or a draw. Are you as gobsmacked as the rest of us that it turned out to be a 24-point blowout?
Oh, it wasn't a blowout, mate. That's the way the score looked. Everyone knows what happens on the day, you know. So I thought we showed a lot of courage and a lot of determination to stay in against a fair bit of adversity. And then we weren't clinical enough in the key moments, you know. We had them all down there on the line. I'm not quite sure how Hooper stayed suspended animation there for a while, and a couple of other balls that we dropped off set pieces. And that gave England the opportunity to then keep the pressure on. And of course, that's going to tell when you're men down in a game like this, very physical, a lot of work. Men down, 2 men down for a fair bit. And then turning ball over on top of that, it just builds too much pressure on you. And I suppose at the end, trying to play out of that in the conditions, those things happen.
You feel the scoreboard kind of got the better of you towards the end there? Was that what's happening? I don't mean in terms of what happened, I mean you trying to play catch up and things just getting worse.
Mate, it doesn't matter if you're losing by 1. If you're looking to play to lose by 1, then you're not really in the game, are you? We want to win the game, and we kept trying to play as much as we could to try to get ourselves back in it. What do we do there? If we're not playing to try to score, what do we go? Kick the ball in the touch when we're 8 behind, or we need 2 scores? No, you've got to go to play.
It was a game a lawyer would have loved for the first 60 minutes. Were all the calls right, do you think, Michael?
Mate, I think it's irrelevant at the end of the day, because we had chances. We got ourselves back in it against whatever adversity there was. Got ourselves back in it, and then weren't clinical enough in those moments to take advantage of that determination we showed to get back in it.
But if those things had gone your way, you wouldn't have had to get back in it because you'd have been in front.
Yeah, and if I knew the lotto numbers, I'd be going to get a ticket, wouldn't I? You know what I mean? Like, ifs don't count, mate. We're looking to make a no-excuse culture in our footy, and we're not making any excuses.
How much of a dent, if any dent at all, is that, Michael? From an insurance sort of point of view, do you write that off because it was just one of those days, or is it something that actually sets you back to something?
Sometimes things go against you, and you've got to learn from those. You know, we're building towards something. It didn't go our way today. We've had some days where it has gone our way, and you've got to be able to own all of that, not look to deflect it onto anybody else. Own it. And we're very disappointed for our fans in particular, who are very up for this game, and very disappointed on their behalf.